Welcome everybody. This is the first video of this YouTube channel, and the reason I'm doing this and set this up is that I'm going to try something. I know that a lot of times you do something and you find something and it's awesome and it's incredible and you want to share it with people, but I want to do something a little bit different because I discovered the Drip Network, and this decentralized finance application and Drip Network has been life-changing. I'm pretty close to retiring. And so it got me thinking about how I can help the city of Detroit, the D, my hometown. And what I want to do is I'm going to actually give $1,000. I'm going to set it up. This is also kind of a basic tutorial. I'm not going to get technical in terms of helping you guys set up your MetaMask wallets and things like that, but it really is to show you the power of Drip Network. And I'm going to donate $1,000. And what I'm going to do is at the end of each month, the last day of each month, I'm going to take and claim the drip that's in there, and I'm going to cash it in, and I'm going to actually donate it to a local charity in the city of Detroit of my choosing. And I'm not going to take suggestions. I know a lot of people might want to sign up for this, but I want it to be organic, that I notice something. So whether it be Great Food Harvest, or the Detroit Rescue Mission or Central Detroit Christian, whatever that looks like, I get to pick it. And what I want to do is I want to every other month I want to alternate with regards to what that looks like for who it gets donated to. And so it's kind of a plus positive, and then minus, adding a positive and removing a negative is the approach I want to take. So if there's nonprofits that are maybe tearing down old abandoned buildings, I want to donate to that 1 month, and then the next month it'll be something positive, maybe an education nonprofit that's helping kids in the city. So it's going to be, that's really what it's going to be about, and it's really going to be insignificant in the short term in terms of the amount of donation, but it's going to be a fun journey. And I want to keep you all up to speed in terms of how that's going. My plan is to have those nonprofits on to interview them and talk about what they do, how the funds have helped, just to show that if you're signing up on my buddy referral link. And by the way, I'm not setting one up on the this account. I'm actually going to set one up. I'm going to give you my buddy referral, and so my plan is that I'm going to use my buddy referral. I'll keep 10% just to kind of help with my time that I'm spending, but 40% is going to go directly of that drip is going to go directly to this account that I set up for Healing the D with Drip Network, and then 50% I'm going to distribute to my subs and my referrals that sign up under me. So hopefully this is going to be a great thing. And again, I hope you'll join me. If you know of somebody, if you're from the D or Michigan or, Southeast Michigan or Windsor, because, the Detroit impacts Windsor just as much, I'd encourage, and you're thinking about drip, do your own due diligence, and you don't have to sign up under my referral link. I really don't care. This thing is so powerful. Just the $1,000 I'm starting with and investing in this, you'll see. You're going to watch how this thing grows and how impactful this is going to be. I mean, dramatically impactful, and to the point of where when it starts getting to be $1,000, I'm gonna keep growing it until it gets to $2,000, at the end of each month, right? And then I'm gonna do it twice a month, and then when it gets to be 3,000, I'm gonna do it 3 times a month, and then 4,000 4 times a month. So there's gonna be multiple nonprofits monthly that are gonna be getting $1,000, and then as that grows, maybe I'll set it at when it gets to be $10,000 a day, we'll do 10 or for every week we'll basically find a nonprofit to donate. So anyway, that's the goal, that's the plan here. What I'm going to do now real quick is I'm going to actually just kind of give you a brief show you how drip works, and then how I have my MetaMask set up. I already have my BNB in there, which is what you're going to need to get your drip token, and so we'll go from there. So I'm gonna let you guys search, and again, do your own due diligence and research. Do your own research on this. This is not financial advice. It's just something I'm trying to do, again, to help heal the city of Detroit and reward those people who have been toiling in the nonprofits. So let's do this. I'm going to stop sharing this, and then I'm going to share my browser, and then I'm just going to kind of show you what it's like, what you're going to need to do to actually, start a drip account. So again, I have a BNB, and I'm going to actually go over to Drip Network, and I'm gonna buy some drips. So you got to go to swap first. And I don't think I have enough in this account, but I'll update it so that we have 1,000 in here for tomorrow's video, just as an FYI. And actually, I don't record on the weekend. So come Monday, I'm going to upload the video and there'll be 1,000 in there. But I think I have, let me connect my wallet real quick. And I think that I have I have 1.5 in my balance here for this account, right? So that's basically the price of drip right now is 119 bucks. So, and I have about 600 bucks here. So I'll go ahead. I need to save some drip or some B&B for gas fees. So I'm going to go put 500 in right now. And we'll go from there. So let's do this. Let's do, actually, I'll just do 1.2. So I'm buying drip, and I would encourage you to buy drip from, the actual drip network, because you get a better deal on it. And then I'm going to hit buy. It's going to my MetaMask link, confirm, and then it'll take a second. And what you'll see here is you'll see another confirmation screen pop up. If you're not familiar, this is complicated, but it's well worth it. If you can force yourself to do it, your life will change. All right, buy successful. Okay. So now I should have drip. And when I go back over from the swap to the faucet, which is where the magic happens, you see here I have 3.9 drip to deposit here, right? And remember, you got to keep some B&B in your wallet to pay for the gas fees. So I'm going to max this out, right? And 3.9, like I said, that's, I don't know, what was it, 500 bucks or so, I don't know. Oh, got to get a buddy link. So what I'll do is I'll add my buddy link. All right, so I'm going to add my my personal buddy link, right? And that's where this is all going to run through. So basically, you should see that when you start here, that this once you have some referrals in here, or some drip in here, you'll see buddy referral link, and which is what I did. So I went and copied that, and you can add anybody if you want again. But if you really are committed to the city of Detroit and joining me on this journey with this experiment, I think it'd be a lot of fun. And again, would certainly love the help that would come from joining the referral here. So I'm going to update. And there'll be a little bit of a fee to do this as well. So we'll do that. And then you should see a confirmation come through again, and the screen should change. Kind of see the drip. I do like the website here, although I think it's a little bit slow because of all the animation that's in the background. Okay, buddy updated. All right, and that buddy should be me. I don't really care about it right now. Okay, so now let's go and deposit. I'm going to deposit the max here. And like I said, I'll update the funds. You'll see it on Monday in terms of I'll make sure it gets to 1,000 here shortly. But anyway, so I'm going to click deposit. Okay. So now that's in there. There's going to be another transaction fee. And by the way, you should understand that the way Drip Network works is that there's a 10% fee for, whenever you do a transaction. If you're hydrating, if you're depositing or claiming, you're going to get hit with a 10% fee. Now, a lot of you would say, well, that's pretty steep, but the reason that this network is so beautiful and going to be sustainable long term is that these taxes are what fund the pool that pays out the interest, right? The daily 1% interest, and it's compounding. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing, right? And so that's okay. But when you hydrate, you only get charged 5% now. So it looks like we have the deposit here, right? And so you don't have to worry about this. This is just sitting here, and it shows a drip balance of 0, right? So, but we have the deposit here. So we're already earning interest for, the charity that I choose. Now, what I want to do, I'm not going to hydrate right now because it's already earning, and we'll stay here for a minute and I'll show you what this looks like in terms of, the count. It may not be much, but this is a decent amount. So I got to add another 600 bucks to kind of live up to my promise here, and we'll go from there. So anyway, that's what's happening here. And again, I really would appreciate you signing up under my referral link. I think that this is going to be an awesome, awesome project and journey. And I'd love to have people who are passionate about, making change and, particularly the city of Detroit, who has just been decimated for years and years, you know, and to be able to help some nonprofits that are already, you know, boots on the ground and working and helping out, you know, go from there. So anyway, I'll give you the updates. You'll see on you know, Monday's video what this looks like in terms of, you know, the growth, and I'll add some more drip into the account here as well shortly, and just to get us up to that, you know, around $1,000. I don't care if it's 1,100, it doesn't matter to me. So again, this is not for me, and again, this is my commitment. I'm not gonna when I actually, I'll show you when I donate to. I will do the calculations when I claim, and I divide it out, right, you know, on that last day of the month. You'll see exactly where we are with that day's claim and what's going to go to drip. And I'm only hydrating daily here. On my personal account, I highlight twice a day, and I know I get you know, taxed you know, twice a day as well, and pay those gas fees. Cost of doing business in my mind, right? You know, it's a small fee to pay, and you know, take their ounce of flesh, if you will. You know, so it's all right. But here I'm only going to do it once a day. I'm going to let this actually hydrate once a day, and you know, hydrate and grow, and then hydrate once a day. So that's it. If you have any questions, you know, you can you know, I'm sure find those on YouTube. But again, you have to get BNB, and you typically can get that from crypto.com. And crypto.com is becoming my fast favorite exchange. Can't stand Coinbase. Uphold has got its issues, although Uphold's selling XRP, which I'm also a big fan of. Again, not financial advice, but I am committed to this project. I've, you know, put a lot in there. So anyway, you'll see this, you'll watch this, and you'll watch the impact, and it's going to cause you to do two things. It's going to cause you to you know, double down on your, you know, investing into Drip Faucet and Drip Network. And then also, I'm hoping that this is a project that will inspire you to do something in your local community or in the world. I mean, that's the beautiful thing about this, right? And we want to make change, and that's what I'm doing this for. I've been blessed with my personal Drip network. And you know, again, this is one of those things where I think that we can do additional good. And I encourage all of you, as you make your money and change your life and set yourself up and your family up financially, that you make sure that you do this. My end game for this also is that then, you know, as this gets towards the end, is to start multiple individual nonprofit drip accounts for them that, you know, monthly I'm just paying them out, you know, that I can fund as many nonprofits in the city of Detroit as I can, you know, and hopefully, like I said, make that impact. But I think this is a beautiful thing. So you know, again, my personal strategy for you know, Drip Network is that I want to get to the point to, I'm going to wait for a while before I start taking any money out, but I want to then start monthly setting up a new Drip Faucet, so that and then just keep that flow going and that chain going, so that as one drops off, once you hit that $100,000 max, you know, you can't withdraw from it anymore, that you know, that I have another one in the wings waiting. Another thing you need to understand is that when you deposit this 3.64 that I deposited, I cannot take this back out. Cannot take it back out. And that's okay, right? Because I'm getting 1% interest on it, right? So you can see here, by the way, I've already earned a penny. You know, what I mean by healing the D, already you know, earned a penny, and just from the time of this video and the deposit, right? So it's great. And when you compound it, when I come back and I do this daily, you'll see on Monday, like I said, I'm going to add another $600 here, but you'll see on Monday where this is at. And so it's astonishing. It really is. And again, I've lived it personally. So anyway, that's going to do it for this video. Make sure you do your own research. As I mentioned before, it is complicated, and to move funds around, setting up your MetaMask, and it's scary to a lot of people. But listen, if you're tired of your job, if you're tired of your life situation, not having enough finance, then you'll figure it out. I can encourage you to do that. I did it. I'm doing it. I'm not going back to work. So, you know, again, I have the time now to do things like these, to spend time with my kids. And it is awesome. It is just really, really awesome. And this thing is just continuing to explode. So I love it. This is my, you know, my primary right now, along with, you know, a couple of other crypto projects like XRP, Sologenic Core, Flare Networks. Those are my primes. And you know, I think between all of them, life is getting good. It's getting better. So I'll just leave it there. So thank you. I appreciate it. And that's going to do it.